my seat, stop knocking your mic. Welcome everyone to the LEC post-game lobby. I'm joined by Broxa, Caps, and Jankos. You were just checking if it works, right?
Yeah.
It does. It works. Wonderful. Yeah, we just saw the interview with Targamas already, but really cool that we get to talk to the mid laner and the jungler as well. So I'm going to go across both of them. Start with Caps, maybe. Wow, another 3-0. And I'd like to know specifically about kind of the final moments of the last game, which was actually the game where Fnatic was most competitive.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, it started becoming a lot closer. A lot of the fights were not really going our way, or they would go our way, and then they would get something back. So it was very intense, and it felt more like the usual Fnatic G2 games. So it was a lot of fun. Luckily, we got some Drake steals, some good fights in the end. And I'm just happy we beat them, right?
Yeah, Jankos, the Drake steal was pretty instrumental. It was also kind of the game where things were the closest, as I said already. It seemed also in the jungle, right? How, yeah, here it is, I think. Is this it? I believe it is. Talk to me about the Drake steal.
Well, I mean, I think there's not much to talk about, right? GP actually, like,
True.
I think GP smurfed really hard in this fight because he got like, I was trying to stun him.
Yeah.
I was trying to proc like Braum passive, but it didn't proc in time. He queued the barrel. Barrel exploded for like 10 million damage. And at that point, we are 3v3, right? Or 2v4 even. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think overall, I had to go for a steal. If I get it, we win. If I don't get it, I just die. It's fine. Doesn't actually matter that much. We fight next strike. I think it was good still, but I also think that actually was quite well played from Wunder to do whatever he did there. That being said, I still think he shouldn't be allowed to do that if we would play the team a bit better, but it's fine.
Ah, okay. So I hear a little bit of what's your read on that, Broxa? Do you feel like he was put in a position, wonder where he should never have been?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Wunder got a little bit too much room to play and just delete the G2's backline in that scenario.
The casters actually brought up Bin. Of course, they always do, but it was very close to the bush where he got that triple barrel. But you guys probably didn't think that in the moment.
No, I didn't. But I mean, I didn't actually see it in game either because I was on the back line.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have been, but yeah, I'm seeing it in behind sign for sure would have given me some pictures of that one because that one was not the most fun.
No, there we see the coaching team also. You brought so many people. Does that actually help you, Jankos and Caps, when there are so many people and their body painted and our Carlos is there? Like, does it help or is it distracting, Jankos?
I mean, I think people are fine. I don't actually care that much about how many G2 people we bring. I care more about the fans. I actually think that when the fans are here, it just feels so much different to play. There's so much more energy in the room. When you make good play, you can hear them. When you make, when I heard, when I stole the
Yeah.
Drake and they were yelling, I was like, yeah. He got shot, yeah. So I think that it brings so much more energy, and of course I'm grateful for G2 that there's so many people supporting us in the studio, but at the same time I think the fans really make the difference.
Yeah, I think that's a great point indeed, and we're so happy that they were there. Caps, how much does it help for you? Because obviously this is what you're born to do, right? You don't want to play in front of an empty arena, you want to play in front of a full one.
For sure, yeah. I mean, it's as Jankos mentioned, like it's just every play you go for, you can just hear the crowd like 5 seconds later, like 2 seconds later, start roaring, and especially because when you go for a huge play, then there's a lot of downtime right after, where you're like, okay, we got the kills right, and then you just hear everyone go crazy, and it's what kind of made me want to be a pro player in the first place. I still remember my first like a huge stadium in Turkey in TCL, and this was kind of the moment that decided I was like, I want to go pro, and not having it for so long was really frustrating for me. But having them back now, all the fans, I'm super grateful. My dad as well, my mom as well here today, so
Yeah.
it's nice.
They were in the crowd, it was lovely to see.